Welcome back to Lynn's Island. I'm the 80s Gamer. In the last episode, we had quite an episode. We beat the first dungeon, we captured the wolf, we we'll beat a slime boss. In this episode, I would like to figure out what this thing over here is, and gather these pumpkins. Oop, that's not. We're still swift. Hit that new slime hammer thing. We'll play with it, just not now. It'd be great if you get that. Thank you. So, I'd like to activate the second dungeon, maybe do it. These are early game things, but we also, one of the things we absolutely must do is sort of figure out all the new items. I was a new item, where would I be? Oh, over there. Yep, okay. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. Ouch. Jump in the water. Okay. I think that's supposed to be the shield we got? I don't know. But lightning is dangerous. This is not news. So, yeah. I don't feel like I usually get hit, though. Come on. I put all our hardwood away, so if you're wondering where it is. Alright, can we attempt this again? Yeah. Alright, so what is this? The medieval shield. Ah, okay. Yeah. It's the first... this is where you get the shield. Okay, so see, that's cool. These are incredibly useful. Make sure you always get them. Bananas. Interesting. Alright, our little guy is here. Let's go activate the tunnel. The tunnel. Let's go activate the second fortress. I do want to get a little bit more hardwood. I'm collecting it all. That's 100. And I think we actually need regular trees to get that's what I think we're short for upgrading this town. It would be if you upgrade the towns all the way, you get what do we get? I think you get the warp core. So, or the warp between them. So it's definitely worth doing. Let's set our... Yeah, we're going the right way. Picked up the glass. There's sometimes glass in the thing. Alright, we're pointing straight at it. Which means it's probably, as I remember it, it's around the coast, and it's probably right here. Yep. Bad guys. Dead bad guys. Nice little points for us. Alright, let's do it. This will turn on the three things, the three separate dungeons, which will update the map. Ooh. They are, to scroll the map is left. Okay. They're forcing us to sail. The wood outpost is not far away. Not opposed to that completely. What else do we want? I don't understand how I miss sometimes. $200 damage to this one. Regular trees knock each other over. Oh, we were going to try to maybe update the town a little. Okay, we can try that. I don't think we have enough, honestly. But we could. Ooh, it stopped raining. Nice. I bet it's regular wood we're short. I know, kind of grindy. Let's stop. This is the last one. Check the map. Alright, so the town is sort of generally this way. Let's eat. Not really interested in the buck at the moment. Okay. Oh, we did talk about the tiger a little bit. Let me show you where you get the fish you need. Yep, 150 regular wood, which we have. 134. Wow, we're close. All right. Maybe we can find it. This could be a regular tree. Doesn't seem like it is. No. Okay, so it's from. Oh, what is that? Oh, just glass. Bummer. Looking for regular trees. It's kind of odd, but that might be enough. It is. Somehow we're in the water. It used to be that you fished from here into a fishing spot, but I don't see it. There. I bet you can fish it there. Should we try the fishing minigame? I'm awful at it, but we can try. Alright. Let's do it. So you stand here. Yep, there's 2 fish that are possible. Let's go to gear, fishing rod. Let's put it in slot 5. Pick slot 5. You click on this. Gotta remember how to do this. I believe you click on the whites, not on the reds, is what I remember. That. Nope. There's clicking on the red. Let's try again. You get super into it. Like, you get, I don't know, I psych myself out at it. I'm really. In my last playthrough, I don't even think I showed you guys fishing because I was so bad at it. Alright, so we got a raw bluegill. But that's not what we need for the tiger. Let's try again. You really only need 1, especially if you're quick. How many are in the bait box has a big impact on how long. 60% chance. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the percent chance thing. I mean, 3 in a row? What are the odds of that? Oh, look, it's gone. Interesting. They move. Okay. Well, neither here nor there. Not really what we're worried about. We are coming to upgrade the town. I bet we can only do this 1 time. Oh, that's all we needed to do. Now we can warp home. Town's fully upgraded, and there you go. So you can use this to warp home. All right, let's go to our ship, which is generally that way. Comment, question below, maybe, what things you'd like to see. Is there something in particular that you really want to know about? Happy to share what I know. I want that barrel. I'm sad about getting off like that. Did it give me any good? Arrows. Okay. We're gonna spin around the end of the land here, and then we're gonna head generally east, I think. Oop. Is that right? We're gonna head sort of straight ahead. This looks like the treasure island, honestly. I'm in trouble. Looks exactly like the treasure island. Think it's still the treasure island? Should we go see? Get off the boat. Take the bananas. That took forever to calculate. Yeah, it is the treasure island. Okay. I believe it's... Is it you have to use the pickaxe? Yeah. On the red star. 60 gold. A few light stones. There you go. Cool. And it's not really our so they haven't changed the treasure. That's, I suppose, a good piece of tip to know. I'm not too far. All right. That's where we want to go to buy the outposts, which we want. Swing around. These we do want. So, what are the outposts? They were added. Oh, I don't remember exactly when they were added. That's a good question. But yeah, resource mining outpost passively generate resources deposited into your storage. Yep, purchased it without work. Harvest Moon outposts can be randomly targeted by waves of enemies. Use towers and constructions to defend your outposts. So now we get lumber passively, and if we upgrade to level 2, then it will produce hardwood. 80 of those. Yeah, sure. We shall do it. 25 of those is a lot, but that's good enough. Okay, so now we should have plenty of wood going forward. Also, though, it can be attacked. Can we build any of the defenses yet? If I were a defense, where would I be? Here. We can. Yeah. Do we need one? Probably. I'll build one. Oh, but the problem is, then I run out of stone for that. I think I'm going to instead build a warp core. This is a better, let's figure out. This allows us to get here quickly. These we want a lot of. That's why we also are going to need stone. We should go get the stone one. Because it's nice to have stone. I really would like to also find the outpost where we get gems and all the good stuff, but let's see. How about here? Yay, okay, good. Now we can get here quickly. It'll make sense later. Harvest Moons. Oh, we haven't even tried the bow. Should we try it? I'm curious how it works. Okay, so you have a bow, and there's a chicken. Click, hold. He goes and gets a feather. Ooh. Oh, an egg. I'm guessing that's how we get more chickens. Can we pick up the arrows? We can, but what's his name doesn't do it for us. That's annoying. I would consider that a bug. I feel like my little creature should get all those. Okay, it's about to be night. Can we put, let's see, let's put the right gear on. So let's sail. This is sailing gear. Makes us sail faster. And maybe put our scythe back. Neat. Got a boat. Where to? Where to? This is a good question. Everything's over that way. Stone is up there. I'd love to have stone. Yeah, or we could go get a dungeon. Let's head towards the stone. Nice work. Getting off. I want to push shift to go faster. I don't know that I have the full set, by the way. Of all the armors of everything. I don't think I have the full sailing set, for example. Yep. Still towards stone. Yep, seems good. You could drive with the map up. The reason I would argue against doing it is that you can't see the barrels and stuff, which can be a really important source of things. Go maybe this way a little bit. Is that right? We're supposedly in the middle of 2 currents. I mean, maybe? Oh, look, they're loading in. Sigh. Yeah, there's definitely still some performance optimization. Okay. What do you got? Oh, we got bad guys. Hanging out. Love it. Maybe we'll back in? Perfect. Hi. You're both dead. All right. Jewels. Things are still spawning here. That is interesting. We are going to need... Hi. I am bad at that. Are those little stones up there? I mean, it is the stone mine after all. They keep spawning in. It's because it's nighttime, probably. Hi. You're not helping. What else we got? Chickens. Huh, you can kill an egg with a, or you can kill an egg. That purple thing is kind of weird. Alright. Okay, and then you get these. No, that's the stockpile. Isn't there a way to upgrade it? Yes. Upgrade to level 2, you have to have 80 of those things, mechanical parts, which is the third outpost. Maybe we should just go get that. That seems like a good use of our time. Let's go get the third outpost. I'm sad that we don't have enough. I don't think we have enough stone to build another. Yeah, we need 250. I don't think there's 250 on the 160. Each one of these little ones is 2. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we'll get there. We get to look. Man, come on. 190. Is there anything on the map over here for items? No. Oh, we don't have our item. $213. Boy, it's closer than you'd think. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go. How come you didn't die? Alright, where is the ship? I don't remember where I parked. .com. Seriously? Oh, it's gonna be on the map, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's over the other side. I would love to build a should be right here. Isn't it? No. God, what is wrong with me? It's on this corner, okay? No it isn't. Really? Who needs a ship? Well, that seems like a crappy bug. We're definitely having some sort of issue. Question is, how bad is it? Well... we're not loading stuff. Okay, how about we do this? Let's make a wood bed. We should be able to do one ceiling. The bed's up here. That's what my problem is. Perfect. If we sleep here, will it fix the bed? Will it fix the fact that our boat is missing? It won't. Okay. Well, that's crummy. I can't figure out how to find it. I'm going to try pausing the recording and reload the game, see if that helps us, guys. Give it 1 sec, okay? Alright, we're back. And in good news, so is our bow. Yeah, that's annoying. Can we... Alright, so we want to generally head that way. Okay, off we go. I would like to activate the third... I'd like to activate the third outpost. Normally that takes quite a long time. Of course, because saving up that much money is takes a while. But in our situation, it doesn't, which again helps with the helps with the sort of the grindy nature of the game. All right, let's try not to park maybe quite so close to land, and maybe our boat won't disappear. I don't know. Put the torch away. What do we got? Yes, this is the... Oh, right, I remember how this works. Oh, that's a boat-only thing, okay. Neat trick. Okay, so you have to go inside to activate these. You guys want to see how these work? Yeah, we'll do this really quick, and I will maybe activate the metal in between episodes. Because you guys don't need to see that. But it would have been, I don't know. Oh, and we are being very silly. Okay, so we want, I'm going to bring the tiger. Hi. And we're going to bring our super helmet and our regular stuff. And for grins, let's bring our shield. All these fun other weapons, but let's shield up. Hi. I remember this one from when we played last time. In the cursed version, let's see. I think you can make that jump, right? Then up, then up. Those things, which are super important. In the cursed version, you have to fight like right at the beginning, I think. Check the house. I'm not really looking for every single piece of coin. That doesn't help us, but we do want all of the metal parts. Those are very important. And yes. So definitely looking for those. Apparently I left behind some stone. Oh, some of the dungeons do occasionally have to build something. I don't think it's on this first one. But it does happen. Alright, there's the spawner, so let's remember. Always get that first. Oh, we still have a spawner. Remember that our guy does not help us collect anything. We can't go through the door, and you can't go through the door? What's happening? Something weird. Oh, the door's over here. Hey. Okay. There must be a spawner. Let's lay these. I think they remember us later. If we do, you can get up there, but does it solve anything? I don't think so. We look. Tiger will not collect anything for us, so there's some problem with that. Okay, no. There's a shortcut, which I don't necessarily... How did we get hit? Make sure we're full on food. There's no reason to be sacrificing our full stomach benefit. Papayas and grapes, those are good. Oh, hi. Yes, I'm confident there's a thing over there, but I'm interested in this guy. And these metal parts. Way. Okay. So each of these, let's talk about these ones. These are not like main dungeons. They're kind of like caves or something of that nature. And basically the way they work is, do I run a short circuit at all? Kind of, but I won't. For you guys. Things I do for you. I mean, it doesn't hurt us either, I suppose. We're always interested in a little extra experience. And mushrooms. Where does that go? I don't remember this at all. It's been a while since I've done this dungeon, sorry. Yeah, those metal parts. I think we end up... you can craft them, right? We did see that you could craft them. Anything in here? Let's check it for you guys. No. Super fun. Feel free to kill him. I mean, this is my problem with the tiger. We're on essentially one of the easiest dungeons that there is, and he can barely do anything. Oh, right. You can go this in 2 different ways. Oh, these guys. One of the guys that I really like to watch play Lynn's Island, or just period on YouTube, is a guy named Drawing Pin. And he calls those guys electric lobsters, and they are the worst enemy in the game. I don't know if they're... I have concerns about their balance, but anyway, doesn't really matter. They can take your health to basically 0 in moments. But I think that they must be loved by the developers, so... yep. Is there something up there? Looks like there is. Oh, healing. Is this where we were before? Yeah, this is where you can short circuit it. Okay. Ah, metal parts, always good. Any money in here? No. Alright. Don't care about you, don't care about you. Let's go get the big guy. Once you get the hammer, I really recommend that you basically get really used to this sort of R leap. And then you do an E right after it on top of the spawner, and it's just a devastating combination that I feel like is a key to making the game playable. It's also really useful against, say, like, well, these guys. But also when you're in a big spawner nest of stuff. Okay, that's healing if we need it. We don't. Is there money? I feel like there's money in here. Nope. Yes. With metal parts, which we desperately need. Let's light this on the off chance that we... I mean, I have a feeling we'll do these all again. You curse them to... I'm kind of assuming the cursed ones are going to be required for the full story, but I don't know. Ooh. Get rid of you. Is there something in this little house? Yes. 5 gold coins. Definitely not going to break a record. Okay. Standard affair. You guys know how this works. We're going to do one of these. Should not have used my E there. R. Over here, and I'll use E. Tiger's doing his best to be helpful, and by that, we know I don't mean it. Again, little feedback for Flow Studios, guys. I mean, what's the whole point of the tiger? He just hangs out. All right. We'll get a piece of... this is where you get the knight armor. We have it, but... Chestplate, super good. Mine has cold resistance, yours will not. That's a key difference. It's showing you the one that you already have, not the... Did I miss that coin? 309. Wow, we must have spent a lot of money? Interesting. Oh, I did spend like a... Not helpful. You do not have to fight these guys on the collapsing dungeon if you don't want to. You can just let the tiger do it. No. One of the reasons I tried to jump over these platforms earlier is it makes what we're doing right now easier. Which way do we go? This way? Those rocks do hurt. We can take the shortcut, it would be nice. I've got a... Where it is. There we go. This. Then we shortcut over here. Lose the tiger. He'll catch up though. Don't worry about him. And we're almost done. That's why it's nice to light the torches sometimes. Don't walk over the pressure plate. And look, we did it. Didn't we? Yes. Magic. Now you guys know how it works. That is how the activation dungeons actually work. They won't just be stones at the front of a room. You have to go into a little mini dungeon, fight it, and do it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about the little bug we encountered when we, with the missing boat. Maybe Flow Studios will see that, and they'll know how to fix it. Target egg sacs first, yes. But I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, I am traveling with family, so I don't know exactly when that will be. But hopefully not too long. I'll be able to figure out a way to record everything for you guys and still have it going. So hopefully that works. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one.